So we're back at the range. Took a shot at a deer a couple days ago. Felt like it was a good shot and nothing. So we're gonna double check, make sure everything's sighted in properly, just in case, you know, we owe it to the animal. And nobody likes missing, so it's possible that I did, but we're gonna check it out. I'm gonna run my gun and maybe test up a few other loads too at the same time. So here's what we have here. This is a 250 SST with 2 white hots, 100 grains of white hot powder pellets. This is the FTX 290 bore driver from Hornady, 290 grain bullet with 3 777 Firestar pellets. This is the Powerbelt 245 grain Aerolite with 4 Firestar pellets. And this is the FTX 290 bore driver with 2 white hot pellets, 100 grains. Its first shot was great, the other 2 not so great. I'm probably going to switch back to SSTs and white hot and shoot 3 more and see where we're at. I'll probably do, I don't know, probably put up a new target. All right, we got 2 fresh targets up. We're going to try 2 rounds each of the FTX pile driver 290 grain from Hornady with 4 pellets of Firestar, that's 120 grains. And then we're going to try a Hornady 250 SST, 2 rounds of that with 2 pellets, 100 grains of white hot. We'll see what we get. It's kind of funny, we're out on the range and we got buck rubs along the fence line to the field next to us. There's one there, one over here. We got a cornfield next door. It's been cut, but kind of funny. So I'm gonna clean the bore between my 2 shots here. I'm trying to show you that, ladies and gentlemen. See if we can get focus here. Is what a clean bore should look like. Watch as this thing comes through. Right, like that's what it should look like. There shouldn't be any powder residue. There shouldn't be anything around. Should be no ring. Rifling's clear. You can see it. That's a clean bore. As far as a clean breech plug goes, this is a filthy breech plug. I've shot 3 rounds with it. You can see it. I got it soaking with. I'm using CVA's Barrel Blast foaming bore cleaner. I put a little drop on there. It foams up. You can see the foam is falling off. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this brush and I'm going to clean it up. All right, wire brush. I'm going to clean the surface of this. I may run a pipe cleaner into the hole, clean it all out. Okay, I'm going to do that between my 2 shots. All right, now that is a clean breech plug. See how you can see light through it? That is going to let your primer ignite the powder charge inside the barrel nice and easy. If there's a blockage in this, if it's not clean, I'm going to dry it off a little bit more, but you're not going to get good ignition. You're not going to get consistent shots. Make sure you clean this up good. Like I said, CVA barrel blaster works really well on it. Keeps it clean. Keep your barrel, your breech plug from sticking. We're using CVA's anti-seize stick. A pretty cool little product. You just take it. It's like a big chapstick. It's kind of messy a little bit, but I'm not being too careful with it. You just apply it to the threads a little bit. Keeps your breech plug from getting stuck. You can get it in and out real easy. I do that about every 3 shots. Clean the threads off. Make sure it's good. You don't want to mess these threads up. You mess these threads up, you can mess your barrel up, mess your gun up. It's not going to work well for you. So just keep it clean and use some anti-seize. All right, I just took 2 shots of the Federal bore driver 2 FTX. Put these up here so I can show them to you. That is these right here. 290 grain boat tail projectile, 50 caliber with a band on the back, expansion band. Gases fill this part up, grips the rifling. Took 2 shots with those. We're going to clean up. We're going to take 2 shots with the 45 caliber with a 50 caliber Sable. These are 250 grain Hornady low drag sabos, SST. And we're going to use another load that my gun likes, and that is 100 grains of white hot pellets. We used 120 grains of Firestar with these. That seems to give us our best accuracy out of this gun, and I'll be right back with that accuracy. All right, we're coming up on our 100-yard 2-shot group for the Hornady FTX 4 drivers, and we're looking right there. Those are less than a bullet diameter apart right there, so I'm going to take that. That's a pretty good shot. That's a load that I can hunt with. I can hunt deer with out to about 150 yards. My spot that I'm at tonight is nothing's going to be over 150 yards. At 150, looks like it's about 2 inches high. I'm guessing it'll be dead on at 125 to 150. I'll take that. Let's try the SST 250 grain, see what we get. All right, we're gonna try this, see if we can get this smoke pole on video. I don't have my tripod with me today, sorry folks, but we're gonna do this like that. This is the 250 grain with IMR white hot, 100 grains of IMR white hot, and I am going for a 100-yard shot with this. You can see the targets down there on the camera. And we're going to shoot 2 shots of this. See what we get here. I pulled that one slightly to the left, and I felt it. But it's still within the 10 ring. I'm going to reload, see what we get. This is typically how long it takes me to reload at the bench. I'm just going to leave the camera running, pointing down range. Throw a couple pellets in here. Grab a bullet. Run her down. These sabos do push a little harder than the 4 drivers. We don't line up, take a second shot. See what we get. There's my 2 shots. Let's take a walk down there. I'm not going to put you through that. Okay, let's see what we got here. That was the 290 grain bore drivers with 4 pellets of Firestar. This is the SSTs with 100 of IMR white hot. And I pulled that one on the left a little bit. The one on the right felt good, but I think I'm going to be shooting these. They just seem to be more consistent.